Hello and welcome back to the Ollie Ecom channel. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. So welcome back. Obviously, I haven't posted in, I'll probably say about a month. Now, it's been a bit of a crazy month. Now, I'm sure you've seen what this video is about. This video, I'm going to cover a new software I've come across. I've personally only just come across it. If you've seen it before, I apologize. But I personally think this is going to be the new... the best software in the future to find winning products on. Now, I'm going to go through that. I will actually put a timestamp in the comment section just saying when I actually start talking about that. So if you want to just click that, basically for the next minute or two, I'm just going to be talking about why I haven't uploaded and my plans for the future and certain projects I've got running at the moment, which is going to make a difference in the future. So yeah. So first of all, I hope you like this new kind of setup. I've spent the last, I've been doing this since October and it's now March. So, fair few months working out the best way to do this. I've tried doing it in my kitchen. I've tried doing it in a little office. The problem I have a lot of the time is audio quality. I've had a few people message me. So I've recently purchased this. This is the Shure MV7. Which I'm really, really happy with. Obviously, I'm going to be launching the podcast again soon. So I needed something that I could do podcasts with as well as my YouTube videos. So hopefully everything's linked up well and I can edit this properly. But yeah, I just wanted to step up the quality and actually work a little bit harder on YouTube at the moment. Now, I did set myself a goal on saying I was going to do at least 52 videos this year, which meant I was going to do one a week. Now, I've missed about a month, which is kind of good because now what that means is I've got to find 4 videos randomly throughout the year, which I'm going to have to add on top of that because we're obviously only going to be on 48 at the moment if I did one every week. So other than actually buying a microphone and setting this up, there has been a few issues. So about 2 weeks ago now, my laptop decided it was going to be a pain in the arse, basically. I used a Apple MacBook Pro, I think it was. Yeah, Apple MacBook Pro I used, a laptop. It was absolutely brilliant. I've used it for like 2 years. And all of a sudden, it decided it was going to do a firmware lock on itself. I didn't know what that was. Took it into Apple, and basically, I still haven't got it back now. And that was little over 2 weeks ago. So I also got them to repair the keyboard on it because the keyboard wasn't working properly. So I've got that done. So I've sort of learnt a lesson for the future in the fact that I need multiple different ways of being able to do my job. I've now got a iMac here as well. I am a bit of an Apple lover just because it's so easy, especially when editing these videos as well, because I can do things like airdrop the video across, which just is so much easier than using things like SD cards and stuff like that, because obviously I recorded the video on my iPhone. There's literally no reason for me to get a camera now because the only real reason is audio quality, and now if I've got this and it's working fine, there's no reason, but I probably will make the jump in the future. So there's a few different projects I've been working on since I've not been recording YouTube videos. So obviously my dropshipping store that I last did my video on, still going, still absolutely killing it. Like the results on that are absolutely crazy. I think we're on like almost $9,000 for the year now, which is, is pretty good. Seeing as we're in March and I started it in the middle of January, I think. Yeah. So it's about a month, 2 months now. I've done like $9,000, which is pretty good. So that did actually have to come, I turned that off for a week, unfortunately, just because I couldn't fulfill orders and things like that. And I also wanted to do I wanted to leave it for that week and actually just give myself a bit of time to work out, profit margins, things like that. Anything that I wanted to do on the website, I could obviously do once I got this computer. So I turned it off for a week. Yes, it hurt my bank balance a little bit. I lost probably $2,000, I reckon, during that week, but at the end of the day, it's a learning curve, and I'm now never going to have that situation again. So you've got to have these lessons. Now, the few things I've been working on, so obviously that dropshipping store. I've also been working on relaunching the Ecom podcast, which I had before. I've now renamed it. I've got someone doing some artwork for it, and I've got some guests. Obviously, if you've got any guests you're interested in me getting on the podcast, feel free to pop them in the comments section. I'll drop them a DM. I'm trying to get people who are literally the best at their field, not necessarily in the e-commerce space or in money Twitter. So anyone you want, I'd be interested in taking a look at, basically. And the other one is a little side project, which I'm not going to talk about too much or tell you what it is, but it's something I've spoke about previously that I've really wanted to do. It's probably not going to even be launched until the very earliest, about June time. And it's more of a sort of personal project than something that could make me a shitload of money. Because, yeah, I just don't think it will. I'm not going to touch on it too much because I don't want to sort of not tease you, but just be like, oh, I'm doing this, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump into the computer. I'm going to record my screen. We're going to go away from video, and then I'm going to show you the software I've been using to find new winning products. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so welcome into my personal favorite way to now find winning products. This is a website called SellTheTrend, as you can see at the top. I came across this the other day. Personally, I'd never seen it before, and I actually think it's one of the best product finding softwares I've come across, purely because you get a lot of different extra bit of information that I didn't really know I needed. Sorry, I was just moving my microphone ever so slightly there, so if it made a noise, I apologise. So this is SellTheTrend. Now, the best bit about this, which I found was really, really cool, is currently they're offering, I think it's a 7-day free trial, which I'm still on now, and I haven't come across a point where I can't do anything because I'm on the trial, but then I haven't really explored it a huge amount, because what I didn't want to have to do is blur out anything that you guys couldn't see. I wanted it to be quite a raw experience, so that you can see exactly what you'd get when you log in. So from what I can tell straight away, before actually setting anything up, is actually it looks like it could work very similar to how a Burlo does with connecting a store, installing a Chrome extension, connecting your AliExpress account. Now, what I'll probably do is I'll look into that part a little bit more, and maybe do an additional video on that as well. Because if that is something they offer, it'd be quite interesting to see if that's something that they do or not. But again, I'm going to personally look into that a little bit more after this video, and then I might do another video in the future about it. But if you've got any questions, obviously DM me on Twitter, and I'll be more than happy to help you. So the main bulk of it, and the bit that I actually got this software for, is for the what they call the Nexus, which I think is a really cool name. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it needs to be called the Nexus. I think it just needs to be called the product finding bit. Now, this is where you can find your hot products, trending products, on the rise products, new products, and all products. So any products you have. So I've already opened a tab for this, and I've gone to the On the Rise section. Now, down here, you've got a sort of niche section where you can pick any niche you're interested in. I've personally gone for gardening. Reason being is my current dropshipping store, which I'm absolutely killing it on, that I spoke about on the at the start of this video, is in the gardening niche. So I thought it'd be quite interesting to have a look for an upsell or anything like this. Now, I've also sorted this by total orders, just so we can get a good idea. Now, obviously, you could do least orders, you could do the stores selling, the Nexus rank, which is quite cool. So I'm going to talk about just straight away this product on the left. Now, the details that these guys provide is insane. So they found this 16 days ago originally, and then 6 days ago was the last time they came across it. So there's 3 popular stores selling this apparently. They've done 2,578 orders. Product costs $1.52, and they're selling it for $59.99. So that's $58.47 in profit margin. I don't know how accurate that is, but even if it's $10 a product, that's still $48 or $49.99 in profit, which is just insane. And they've done $154,654 in orders, which is insane. This is a great example of a winning product. Now, when you actually click into it, as you can see here, it gives you loads of different information. So it looks like what's actually been happening is the same people have been averaging about 1,000, just over 1,000 orders a month. Now, it looks like, by the looks of things, 57% of these, well, to be fair, all of these aren't in the US, which personally, I only dropship to the US. So straight away, in my mind, I'm thinking, hang on a minute, this could be a potential winning product. Now, this software gets even better than this in the fact that you've got your Facebook targeting down here. So these are your quick starts where you'd go. So you could do house and garden, gardener's world, country life, garden center, gardening know-how. And then it also gives you different magazines that you could then find people who are interested in the magazines as well, which I think is super cool. Like this is insane for being a free 7-day free trial. There's nothing stopping you from coming on here, getting the 7-day free trial, finding your winning product, and then just cancelling the free trial. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend that because this company probably wouldn't stay in business. So another thing it also does is it shows you current stores which are selling this. So you can click on this and you can have a look. So this is apparently this is sales rank 55 on this one. So it's obviously one they've only just found, and to be honest, this website looks absolutely shit. It's just disgraceful. But obviously it's a general store, and they're probably doing quite well from it, just because they seem to be. But I can't really see how. If your website looks like this, just delete it and come and find me, and I'll help you because you need help. But they've tried. They've got like an FAQ. They've got a contact form. They seem like they know what they're doing. But I would definitely, without a doubt, anyone with a slight bit of dropshipping experience could outsell them very, very easily, especially with this product margin as well. That's insane. So there's that one there, and then there's this site here, which I presume is going to be a little bit better. Yeah, slightly better. I still think it looks a bit spammy, especially when you've got the powered by Omnisend bit there. An 8% discount. What? That's weird. Who the fuck wants 8% discount? Also, if you can hear my chair, it's like the squeakiest thing in the world. Yeah, so there's loads of videos on here you could take. Due to high demand and social media exposure, rapid fire dart blasters is in limited stock. We can guarantee this price. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. You literally probably clicked on an ad looking for the plant tying garden tape tool, and they're offering a Giftology rapid dart blasters. Yeah. Amazing. But yeah, no, this store's a little bit better. It's got things like reviews and stuff like that. But again, you could do so much better. I didn't mean for this video to turn into a review video. But again, this is just one product on this website. It shows you everything you want to find about it. Even if you click on search source from AliExpress, it will source it immediately. This is where these people are getting it from, which I think is insane. Look at that. And then this product's also good as well because you've got the tying machine. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And that's, how much is this? Let's have a look. So, and it's quite quick delivery as well. I'm quite surprised about that. So you've got the tying machine, which is probably about $20 by the looks of things. And shipping is $18. Okay, so we'd probably have to find a better supplier for this. But then you've also got the upsell of the bandage and the nail, which I presume is the bits that actually make it tie together and things like that. So yeah, here you go. So you got the bandages there, and then the little staples. Cool. So that's you've got loads of upsells there. So each product you could do a bundle, you could do things like that. So it really is. This website is insane. I'm so impressed with it, and that's just one. Now, one thing I would find which is a little bit strange, and the reason I haven't connected any of this stuff up when I go back to the dashboard. So here you go. So personally, I find it a bit strange that they're offering to show other people's dropshipping stores You know, you don't really have to pay for it. It's quite easy to find. Now, if I connected my store here, would that then pull straight across to the Nexus and be like, oh, this is a winning product, these are the figures it is? So yes, it's quite a good software. I don't know if I would ever connect my store to it, because what I don't want is connecting my store that's done, you know, $9,000 in 2 months, and then straight away it's on the trending products page, or it's on the rise page, because that would be annoying. Because then next thing you know, you've got, I don't know, a lot of people looking for your product and finding your product, and they know your website, they know your Facebook page, they know everything. So yeah, and don't get me wrong, there's a load of shit on here. Like, there's some really shit products. I saw this the other day as well. I thought this was really interesting. The one I saw did actually have a load more like orders on it. I think it had like $100,000 worth of orders. But there's just loads. There's like 7 million products on here, I think it said. I could be wrong there, but you've even got things like Halloween, so stuff like that. So when it actually comes around again, so early September, you could jump in. Again, look, I wouldn't personally sell a Funko Pop thing like this, but you know, if it shows that people are selling it and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought the gardening one was quite interesting. If I head back to it now, it's not really a niche I've ever been in before either. So it's just something that I all of a sudden decided I found a product for and went for it. So yeah, there's some cool stuff here, but I do think when you need to sort it into like total orders, just because it does sift through the shit. So again, yeah. So all of these have done, you know, if you've done 911 orders, it's probably, you know, that's probably a decent product to start with. I'd always recommend that. You know, 2,500, and it said on there as well that this product had been found over 2 years ago originally. So I probably wouldn't jump onto something like that, just because it could be quite saturated, especially with the gardening world being quite a specific and like, yeah, it's quite a specific niche, I would say. But again, 32 grand in alien garden statues. So yeah, I mean, this is the ultimate way to find a winning product, in my opinion. Yes, there's plenty of other websites that do it as well. The first problem with them is that they don't offer free trials. I love a free trial. You know, yes, I could put the monthly cost through my company, and I wouldn't ever have to worry about it. But what I don't want to do is sign up to a $25 a month, or however much it is a month, you know, subscription, and actually find out that this website's shit. Because, you know, it's not, and that's what's quite good. And you usually find that with ones that don't actually offer free trials. So, yeah, I thought that was quite interesting. So, again, it's SellTheTrend.com. I will put a link in the description. I believe they offer affiliates, so I will be putting an affiliate link in there as well. So, yeah, that's Sell the Trend. I hope you enjoyed. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed and you actually learned a few things from it. I do personally think this is a really good software. If anybody else has got some better things that they want to show me, like for example, if they've found a different software which I don't know of, feel free to tell me. But make sure you drop a like on this video. If you like this new setup we've got and the audio, please feel free to tell me. I've spent quite a bit of money on getting this to look good, so it'd be nice for some good feedback. Or bad, if you think it's shit, then tell me. I don't mind. But yeah, so this is the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell as well, so it tells you when I next upload. Thank you very much. Speak to you soon. Goodbye.